left my 3 shower with me there, home. And then I say, what I have to do is about all these things to myself, And then I had some cocaine for somebody else that I bought in next door, Arturo Ledesma, and some cocaine I buy for another Mexicans in the neighborhood. And I snorted some cocaine because I was depressed.
Okay. I'm asking you, did you kill Angela first?
No, sir.
Okay, who did you kill first?
I went and killed my $3 first.
You killed your $3? You killed your three daughters first? Okay. Where did you do that at?
I take out my shower when she's left, and my car, LTD, and then I don't know what I do. I just snort some coke, and I say, I talk to my child, I'm going to kill myself and you 3 guys,
You told your daughters that you were going to kill them?
No, I just say my own stuff, but I don't say nothing to my child. It was in the back. They don't know where we're going or nothing like that.
They were in your car and you were driving?
I won't have any gun at that time. I was only carrying one knife. It was in my car because I was going to a fishing before and I got that knife there.
Okay, where did you take your daughters to?
I take it down to the dumpster by Petaluma, the old...
Is that on Stagecoach Road?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was in drugs, I think. I don't know what I was out. My brain was blind.
But you knew what you were doing because you remember, right?
I remember exactly. But now I remember because I feel what I did.
Okay. Tell me what you did at the dump.
I take my child and...
Which one?
I take first Sophia, and I take my knife and I cut the throat,
How did you cut her throat?
With a knife.
With the knife?
Yeah.
How deep did you cut her throat?
I go and get the other one out of my car.
Which one was that?
I was Carmina.
And you got her out of the car?
Yes.
And then what did you do with her?
I do the same thing. I do the other one. You cut the throat.
You cut her throat also?
Also,
and where did you put her?
In the same place.
In the same place? And where was that at?
Where does she take it from here?
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost starting there. It's almost like rewinding that whole process to, so what's your life going to be from here? As was back then, so what's your life going to be from here?
Right,
Hopefully the best thing. And I think that's what, that's where I really want, my aspirations at this point is, seeing how this book does, and once that gets out, hopefully, starting into some music career. I love to sing, and I think this would be an extremely powerful story to have. The fact that I can just talk is a miracle. One, that I survived, 2, that I can talk, and then 3, to have, musical talent, singing, that kind of thing. I think it's going to really be a powerful story. We have a lot of...
How long has it been since you've gone back to the prison? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
So have you been in touch with him at all? The book's pretty clear that you know how you felt at the time, and you didn't feel he was being sincere or genuine. Is that still how you feel?
Well, it is how I feel, and I think there's something that made me stop communicating with him. That the fact that he looks at me as though it's Angela come back to him.
Oh.
Sort of that creepy psychopath attitude that just really scared me away again. There's obviously some things that I remember that I didn't even talk to him about because I couldn't talk to him about it. It was just so horrible and sexually twisted and everything like that I obviously erased that from my memory when I went to talk to him face to face. But obviously with just the way he acted and, there was like this, for example, the guards at the prison can take Polaroid pictures. Well, I went in and my dress kind of had a slit in it and I had my legs crossed, but normally they take it from about the chest up, their picture, because they have a certain slot that they put it through the window. Well, he kind of zoomed out far or whatever, you could kind of see the slit right up my dress, and I was like, oh great. And when I was looking at the pictures, there were 4 taken, and he moved this one out of the group right away, and I was like, let me see that one. He was like, no, you don't want to see that one. I'm going to throw it away. It's not a good one. I was like, let me see it. And he's like, yeah, I'll get rid of it. And I kind of could see it over on the side, and I was like, oh great, you can see my slit. That's wonderful. He's like, I'll get rid of it. Don't worry. Choose one of these to take out of the group.
So they take the pictures, and then you get to what? Pick ones to leave behind?
Yeah, well, I mean, he pays for, how many pictures they want to take.
I got
so they took 4 of them, and he paid for that, paid the guard for that. And then Ramon himself said, pick a picture to take with you. The next time I went to see him, he took out of his pouch with, they keep like the prison money or whatever they use, and then his card and something else. Well, he took out this little piece of paper that he wrote a song on there. He was going to read me the song that he wrote. And out comes this, and he's flipping through, and there was a picture, and it was that picture. And I was just like, oh, good grief. He said he was going to throw that one away. Obviously, it was still there amongst his stuff. So, again, it was just like, all right, that's disgusting. And I think it was after that visit that I stopped going. I was like, all right, it's, and I didn't even say anything. I mean, it was just kind of shocking to see that. And that's sort of that sick, twisted mentality. Obviously I go and talk to him about the tragedy. I didn't mention about, the rape that he did to my aunts, that. And obviously, when I'm back away from that situation, I look at it and think about him. It's like, I don't think he really has changed from that. There's some kind of sick, there's something wrong with him. And I don't think that, that changes in a year or 2, or even obviously in 20 years. He has his own little story that he puts out there, the day I lost my family, and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, he always puts himself in the victim's shoes. I think it's pretty sad. I had a lot of high hopes, but I re-emphasize, I don't think there's a sincerity in anything about him at all. Life's a joke. I'm not trying to put him down as a soul or a human being, but he's sick, mentally sick. There's people that are put in psych wards for a reason, because they're a danger to themselves and to other people. Are you going to keep them around and, to hurt themselves or other people? I don't think that's a good thing. Main focus here is just being an inspiration to other people, getting my story out there to, help other people in their life situations, to heal, to, move, to be someone that they're like, wow, follow your dreams, do whatever it takes to run after, and, no matter what it is, don't let anything hold you back,